Daniel was an ordinary man working in a logistics company in New York. Every morning he put on his work boots, drove through the endless highways, and spent his day managing shipments and schedules. From the outside, his life looked steady. But when evening came and he returned home, the truth unfolded. Each night, Daniel walked through the door with the smell of whiskey on his breath. He would argue with his wife, Emily, over the smallest things, dinner being late, the TV too loud, or sometimes nothing at all. The fights weren't because Emily did something wrong. No, Daniel carried a wound he couldn't heal. Before their marriage, he had been in love with another woman. The kind of love that makes a man believe in forever. But she left him, choosing someone else. His parents, worried he'd waste his life alone, pushed him into an arranged marriage with Emily, the daughter of family friends. Though arranged marriages were rare in America, in their small community tradition still lingered. To Daniel, Emily was a reminder of compromise, not choice, so he drowned his pain in alcohol, pushing her away night after night. But Emily was different. She wasn't broken by his rejection. She worked as a schoolteacher, and every morning before leaving for class she left Daniel a note on the fridge. Simple words like, "Drive safe," or "Your lunch is ready." Even after arguments, she left his favourite coffee on the counter. She was patient, quiet, unshaken in her kindness. One winter night, after a snowstorm delayed him at work, Daniel came home tired and sober. For the first time, he sat silently at the dinner table. Emily served him soup, warm and comforting. He looked at her and asked, almost ashamed, "Why do you keep trying, Emily? I've given you nothing but grief." She smiled softly, her hands trembling a little. "Because I believe people aren't defined by their worst moments. I know you're more than the man who drinks to forget." Her words cut deeper than any fight ever had. That night Daniel lay awake, staring at the ceiling, realizing that in his bitterness he had ignored the only person who never gave up on him. Slowly, things changed. The whiskey bottles disappeared from the trash. Daniel started coming home earlier, not with anger, but with small gestures, helping set the table, asking about Emily's day, even bringing her flowers on Fridays. Months passed. The house that once echoed with shouting was now filled with laughter and soft music. What began as an arranged marriage in a cold, distant home in New York turned into something neither of them expected: real love. Daniel, once haunted by the past, found in Emily the partner he had been searching for all along. And together, they finally lived not just as husband and wife, but as soulmates. Moral of the story: true love isn't always found in the beginning. Sometimes it grows, patiently, quietly, and beautifully, in the people who never give up on us.